tourists, all battling to stay aboard.
It's just wrong to meet your heroes and then get stabbed in the back by them.
To win £1,000 for charity. It's going to be the ride of their lives. Buckle up for Celebrity Coach Trip.
It's supposed to be Celebrity Coach Trip, not Brendan's coach trip.
I'm in charge of this coach, not you.
Currently on the Celebrity Coach are a funny family affair, the Chuckle brothers.
Tap dancing, we've done tap dancing.
Tap dancing, yeah. Trouble is, we fall off and enter the bath loads of times when we're doing that.
I'll fall off the tap.
Soap stars exposed, EastEnders Ricky Groves and Alex Ferns.
I think we did show them too much of our...
What? We did, yeah, we definitely...
But, I mean, it's natural.
Young at heart, Carol Harrison and Ingrid Tarrant.
Women of a certain age with a lot of experience in life.
Always on the lookout for local love, models Bianca Gascoigne and Imogen Thomas.
Dad, cheeky chappy. I like that about him.
Big brothers Ben and his ever-optimistic chum, Apprentice Rafe.
I think to be thought of rather than not to be thought of, even if it's negative, is in some way flattering and a compliment. Always look on the positive.
All aboard!
And trying to control the unruly rabble is unflappable tour guide Brendan.
I think I'll throw myself in. Whoa!
Previously, the group experimented with German sausage.
And I bulked, and then I vomited.
Then Bavarian beer.
Life is a cabaret, old John.
And as some friendships grew,
this was a purely strategic decision because we love them, we want them to stay.
You know, we would never vote for them either. They are our friends.
others became increasingly irreparable.
We've been asked to give an opinion, so I'm giving it.
But you keep retaliating with all this stuff.
No, it's fine.
It's early morning in the German city of Regensburg, and Ben hasn't quite got to grips with the concept of a coach trip.
The whole point of a holiday is you get up when you want and go to bed when you want.
Yeah.
I rest more when I work.
Why would anybody want to do this for fun? Well, we do it all the time, and we love it.
Yes, we do, Brendan.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Morning. And then we're enjoying Germany. Lovely.
4 days in, and Brendan decides it's time to test the celeb's cerebral capabilities.
What I'd like to know is your knowledge on Europe. Oh, they are, darling. I gave them a map of Europe, and all they had to do was literally put the major European countries on this actual map.
Sounds like a doddle, and the perfect chance for Bianca and Imogen to shatter the glamour model stereotype.
We're guessing.
Geography is the worst subject for me.
We both didn't take it at school, so
No.
we're not that good at geography.
Well, that was easy.
Good, so if you could swap over now. Okay. So, number one is...
Germany.
Germany! Okay, Paul and Barry, what do you think number two is?
We got put down Sweden, but we could well be...
Sweden. Norway. Austria, the girls got. Wrong deal. Okay. Ben and Rafe, what do we get for number three?
Number three, Croatia.
Croatia. What was it? What did you put?
Spain.
Spain. The girls got Spain.
Why do you have to shout it out so
Number
loud?
three.
Why do you have to be loud?
Croatia.
Everyone else.
The girls got Spain. Ricky and Alex, number four. What did we put for number four?
Belarus.
It is, yes, it is Belarus. Imogen and Bianca
Oh, Brendan.
got Denmark. Denmark.
Not far.
It's not far, Barry said.
Ingrid and Carol, what did we get for number five?
Spain.
Italy.
I know. I said it wasn't Italy because I know what Italy
Italy.
looks like. Because it looks like a boot.
Italy.
I said to you, Italy was there. It's all right.
We knew we wouldn't be rubbish at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, we're absolutely rubbish at it.
So I declare Ben and Rafe the winners. most impressed?
Rafe and Ben got 11 out of 11.
No.
Clever lads. You know, they obviously didn't go to secondary modern school like me and you.
No, they didn't.
No.
But for the losers with 1 point, this is your little booby prize.
Not sure they need a booby prize.
A map of Europe
Thank you very much.
with all
I
the
think we
countries
need to have
so that you can... Exactly, I think you should get studying. And we are in Germany at the moment.
Yes, you are, Brendan. Passau, in fact. This town in the lower Bavarian region of Germany is close to the Austrian border. And at its heart is the ever-imposing St. Stephen's Cathedral, the proud owner of this bad boy. With a staggering 17,000 pipes, it's Europe's biggest organ. Unfortunately, the man whose fingers tickle this fine ivory is absent today. But local guide Bridget's got enough wind in her pipes to tell the group all about it.
We are now in the biggest Italian Baroque cathedral north of the Alps, and in here we have the biggest cathedral organ in the world.
I would love to meet the man with the biggest organ, wouldn't you?
The one who plays it?
Yes, they've said the man's here.
Is he here?
Yeah, plays with his organ.
Is he?
Yes, he said so. It's a big one. That's what we're being told. Can't find him.
Can't see him anywhere.
No.
It's not just the organ, though, that's jaw-droppingly big.
You know, a Baroque cathedral is always built highly up towards heaven, and in the Baroque time, the architects, they wanted to show paradise, to show the people in 1600, after your poor life, heaven is waiting for you.
So if you'd like to have a little look round, by all means.
But one celeb doesn't have to wait for the afterlife to enjoy such finery.
We've got a wonderful example here of Baroque ecclesiastical architecture, and it reminds me, in fact, of the interior of one of my Mayfair flats.
Come on, Rafe. Everyone knows that you haven't got an organ this impressive.
Massive, isn't it? Absolutely massive. Have you ever seen one as big as that before?
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Lovely, isn't it? Beautiful place.
Some of the tourists are getting all deep and meaningful.
You just think God, and one day let's all go there. Gets very heavy, all this, doesn't it?
Yes.
Welcome to the religion programme with Rafe and Paul and Barry now.
It's been in the cellars.
Have you? What have you been doing?
In the cellar.
Oh, that's where he's going afterwards. We're going that way, he goes that way.
Oh, you're going down?
Pardon? I can't say that.
You're on fire today, lads.
I wouldn't mind going to confession. Would that be okay? Look over there. Look at those boxes. They're very sweet.
Yes, there's a confessional box, but it's only 10:30. You'd be here 6 hours, wouldn't you?
6 hours?
You don't have time.
Brendan's cultural morning isn't over yet, moving seamlessly from Cathedral Baroque to Bavarian rock. Well, sort of.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Catherine.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
I'm happy to show you today how accordion works. First, we have to learn our friends two Bavarian words.
Okay.
Ziehen and drücken. This is push and pull in English. Ziehen mit Z.
Ziehen.
Ziehen
And drücken.
drücken. Genau.
Ziehen and drücken.
Brandon, we try.
Okay.
Und drücken. Yes. No, yeah.
No,
Und ziehen.
Thrucken,
Yes.
seeing.
Hmm.
Then you had to see and
seeing what you
then
mean.
thrucken to finish, wasn't it?
Correct.
And the finish. Bravo.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Excellent. Thank you.
This is accordion rock. It was sort of a mixture of Rachmaninoff and Jimi Hendrix on that accordion. It worked very well.
I was pushing and pulling like a madman, and he was tapping on the buttons.
Be careful. It's nicer when you do it sensible.
I think, you know, she's a proper Bavarian Fräulein, and I think she just enjoyed disciplining us, to be honest. She loved bending over with her bosoms on display, you know, telling us off.
I think if I get the straps on, I'll be a real Bavarian accordionist.
It might take a bit more than that, Rafe.
Pull. Drücken.
Carol and Ingrid are also appreciating the local look.
I like the old lederhosen. Thinking of taking some home.
Oh, no, really?
Oh, yeah.
What, with a man in it?
I will see.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ah, my finger. Right, it goes.
Boys and girls, everybody's listening to me.
Time for a firm German hand.
We do it now together. First, we have to take some breath.
Take a breath. Put some air in it. Put some air in.
At least she's enjoying it.
Po, po, po. Po, 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 po. Push, push, push.
I think that's enough of that.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Catherine and your accordion lesson this morning. Lovely. Thank you.
Coming up, the celebs get wet and wild on the Danube. And at the vote...
We thought everybody loved us like we loved everybody else.
We didn't realise we were next in your hit list, the Hit Brothers.
It's day 4 on Celebrity Coach Trip, and the group are in Passau in southern Germany. Back on the coach, Brendan's hoping to create a splash with his next A-list activity.
Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon we are going...
Yes. Uh-oh.
Canoeing on the Danube! Yes! Thank you!
Passau is known as the City of Three Rivers because the Danube is joined by the River Inn from the south and the River Eels from the north. Although all three of them seem strangely devoid of any other canoeists. Not to worry, though.
Hi, Wolfgang. Nice to meet you. How are
Nice
you?
to meet you. My name is Wolfgang and I'm your tour guide here. Now we go on the water and go down the river in this double kayaks.
Lovely.
The group will be traversing this major European waterway in tandem canoes, an idea Barry's not chuckling about.
The safety man said, you better not, because I can't swim.
You can't now.
Can't swim.
You sink straight to the bottom.
Yes.
So they've hitched a ride with the local Coast Guard.
Perfect.
Everyone else gets geared up and ready to take the plunge.
Right. I'm not very good on kayaks, Wolfgang, I'll warn you. I was in Wolfgang's boat. He's the leader. And no messing about. It'll be over. So we were in one boat and we asked everybody to stay by the wall.
Look where the boys are, Brendan. Look behind you where the boys are.
Where were Rafe and Ben? Right in the middle of the blooming Danube by the time we turned round. They were gone. Benjamin! Benjamin, come over here! Rafe, come here! Don't be going that far away! If they'd have capsized, that would have been it. You know, they'd have been off. They'd have probably ended up in Budapest. Mind you, that wouldn't have been a bad thing.
We thought we saw a black swan amongst the rocks, so we went to have a look.
Loved the outfits, though, did you?
Oh, God, yes, it was like they're going to the city for a board meeting. Look at us. They put us to shame.
Hopefully we don't go in the rocks.
Bianca and Imogen are keen to stay closer to land. A little too close, in fact.
Oh, steady, steady. To me, to me. No, to you.
A stupid thing to say.
Oh, I can't get soft. The makeup has held up. I did splash myself in the face a few times.
Like perfectly made up ducks to water.
What are these called?
Pass. Why are we going the opposite way to everyone else?
Do you think it's the current?
No, it's the raisins.
Ah, I knew it was something.
Yeah.
There's no stopping you two today. Before he loses track of any more celebs, Brendan gathers the group together.
No ramming, no ramming. You'll be in.
Brendan?
Brendan.
Follow the leader.
It looks a bit shambolic, this.
Very shambolic, so...
What's shambolic?
We've decided to take over the tour bus.
Oh, have you?
All right.
Thank you.
Stay in, man.
Shambolic. Can you imagine with this lot? Tell you. Right, OK. We're leading, thank you.
Eventually, they can all head down the Danube together. Well, almost.
There's someone at the back here.
Go on, see if you can catch them, lads.
We need one of those guys from the Roman galleys.
You need the drummer, boy.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's what you need.
Boom, boom, boom. Harry, Harry.
What?
There's a boy in the water.
Right, I'll go in. Hey. Silly you. Silly you.
Finally running out of material, lads?
Okay then, come on, now left! Left, left! We're going to enter the Oxford-Cambridge boat race. The rector's got it nailed.
We would have actually been in Budapest if they hadn't stopped us.
Yeah, I think we would have done.
We'll plan a honeymoon, cruising down the river on a Sunday.
Brilliant, yeah. The best.
There's not many people whose jobs I envy, but I'm telling you, that's brilliant. Thank you very much.
Okay.
You were lagging behind a lot.
We were admiring the wildlife by the rocks.
All we needed was a bit of sun and a martini and we would have been happy.
Unfortunately for Ben, there's no time for cocktails.
OK, so ladies and gentlemen, if you could separate now because it's now vote time, OK?
We separate.
We got separate.
No, we stay.
Oh no, we don't separate, do we? Of course we don't. We put together.
But before the vote, there's some last-minute negotiations as the group tried to work out how to spread the yellow card and make sure nobody goes home.
Whatever system we do, we now have to be sure of what we do.
I have a sneaking suspicion someone's going to be...
I know.
Stabbed in the back.
I have to agree with you.
I absolutely am a man of my word. If we say we're going to go for the chip...
I'm a woman of my word, too.
And I know that.
Ricky and Alex, though, are less than impressed.
No, Ben's all right.
Oh, look, we've had a
fantastic
day.
They're great
Don't
guys.
get me wrong, I'm known, but, you know, just sometimes that all gets on you. No.
It's very clear there are three pairs on yellow cards. What about the other two pairs that are not on yellow cards? The Chuckle brothers are not on a yellow, and neither is Ingrid and Carol. So one of them two needs to get voted.
We've come to an agreement and we don't really know what we're doing.
Currently on yellow cards are Ben and Rafe, Bianca and Imogen, and Ricky and Alex. And if the celebs' foolproof plan fails and any of these couples get another yellow card tonight, they'll be waving goodbye to the coach.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are in Passau, and it's time for another vote. We need to know who you're voting for and your reasons why. Thank you.
Tonight, unfortunately, we are voting for the amazing Chuckle brothers.
You haven't offended us in any way. We think you're great people. We think you're going to see
right
it through
to
the end. But we had to vote for someone.
Very sorry.
No, that's fine, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, don't
cry
Barry.
about it. It's only a vote.
Yeah.
You know, it's only one vote, so that's fine, no problem.
That's no problem.
Okay. Love you.
Thank you.
Barry, you look like you're going to cry.
Oh, Barry.
It's so...
Tonight, we were going to vote for somebody over this side, but we might have changed our minds now. No, we haven't, no. Tonight, we're doing the same as we've always done, aren't we, Barry?
Oh, yes. Tonight we're voting for Ricky and Alex.
Ricky and Alex. Sorry, guys, but, you know, they're the only ones of the whole group we haven't voted for yet.
It's all right. No, it's okay. Well, we've given it a good shot.
Yeah. You have to be fair.
I think that's you being very fair.
We didn't realise we were next in your
hit
list. The Hit brothers. If we get another one, it's a bit worrying.
Yeah, it's worrying. So.
If we get another
you
one.
know, it's a game, like you say.
Tonight we are voting for Ricky and Alex. You said you were going to be worried.
That's not good.
It was really, really difficult because I didn't want to vote for you guys.
It's all right.
That's all right. It's all right.
But to be fair...
Where did we go wrong?
To be fair, you're the only ones we haven't voted for. So.
Are we the only ones you haven't voted for as well?
Oh,
okay. Tonight, unfortunately, we're voting for the Chuckle brothers. Sorry, lads. We kind of guessed that you were going to vote for us at some stage. I didn't know it would be tonight, so I'm quite glad we're voting for you, actually, because now we're both on 2. So we'll see what happens with you boys. But
oh, thanks very much. It's all right for you, isn't it?
We're trying to survive here, and we also feel like you guys have got a really good chance of winning the game.
Not with votes like that. Look at him. Look at him.
I'm okay.
How could you do it to me, brother? Look.
I'm okay.
Ricky and Alex and Paul and Barry both have 2 votes. and it's down to Ben and Rafe to decide if the Chuckles get a yellow card or whether the lads, who they've not been getting on with, are heading home.
Tonight, with monumental difficulty and profound sadness, we've decided that the couple we're going to be voting for is the Chuckle
brothers. It's nothing remotely personal, but you haven't been chuckling very much recently. You've been a bit quieter than normal. You haven't quite come up with the goods. So that's why we're voting for you, but we do believe in second chances. And you better be on top form tomorrow, otherwise we're ringing Ken Dodd, okay?
We thought everybody loved us like we loved everybody else.
That's fine.
It's hurt a bit, don't get upset, whatever.
Please understand.
I understood.
We love you
all
lots, but you're not chuckling today in the way you normally do.
We've chuckled all day, haven't we?
On that boat, boys, it was stony faces.
No, it wasn't. You weren't on that boat. How do you know? You were crashing into the side all the time. You nearly sank twice. Beware tomorrow. I'm from Rotherham.
Where is Rotherham?
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the result of this evening's vote, with 3 votes against you, I award Paul and Barry your first yellow card.
Thank you.
Oh, you poor thing, you've got a card.
And that actually concludes this evening's vote, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Give it to you, you have to go.
To me, to me.
To her, give it to her.
Oh, no, to you.
We don't want it.
Well, you'll have it tomorrow.
We'll have it tomorrow, you're right.
That was by the skin of our teeth we got away with that. And,
that was
you know
how,
what I mean? That was and the question is, will Ingrid and Carol be able to take that yellow card tomorrow? I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm going to have a word with them.
Put it this way. After this, I'm not sure I trust Ingrid and Carol now in terms of the voting system.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry. No.
Never mind. Oh, sorry, no. The day after tomorrow,
yes,
everybody will be on a yellow card.
Could be.
Then the knives will have to come out, won't they?
Somebody will have to go then.
We'll have to get the Rotherham Mafia down and sort it out, I think, won't you?
Yes, I
a
don't
couple
know
of
what's
horses'
happen
heads
then.
in the beds. Yeah, you have it.
At least we did.
Oh, we will definitely get the yellow card tomorrow.
I think definitely the way it's going that we will get the yellow card.
Yeah.
The celebrities have played the game, but it's only a matter of time till the game starts playing them.
Actually, it was horrible.
Next time, walking on water, and Brendan drops a bombshell.
Today, the rules of the vote are changing. Oh, boom! Red card time.
Well, this changes everything, doesn't it?
Where's all the money gone? Britain's £1 trillion horror story tonight at 9. Next today, Marge's mothering skills called into question in The Simpsons.